everyone, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I'm really excited about filming this for you guys. We are doing a plan with me in my Hobonichi. We are going to do a weekly spread. It is Thursday, but I haven't done this week's spread yet because I was waiting to do it on camera and I slacked a little bit. Planned to do it at the beginning of the week, but oh well, that's okay. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that, and then I'm going to do probably today's spread. I was going to do some past ones, but that'll be for another video. So if you're interested in seeing more daily pages on camera, let me know, and I will do those past catch-up ones for you, and maybe even some future ones. So let's get started, guys. Stick around. Alright, so the first step we are going to do when doing our daily pages is I like to take out my Polaroid zip and my phone, and I put together some collages that I want to use or pictures that I want to use in my daily spread. Okay, so these were my to-dos for the day, things I want to get done, things I would have liked to have gotten done, and then I just wrote down kind of what I did today. So I have that for reference while I'm doing my page. Normally I have top 3 up here, but I started doing this sticky note thing instead because I found that really worked better for me, and because I had more things I wanted to do today rather than things I had to do. So yeah, I'm going to print out some Polaroid zip photos, and I would print that for you guys, but I film on my phone and I need my phone to print them, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't think the camera's in the exact same position, but I tried my best. So I printed out my Polaroid zip photos that I'm going to use today. I do this funny thing where I have a bunch of virtual carts going on at the same time. And while I was out shopping today, I was taking pictures of things that I wanted and like sending them to one of my friends as like a virtual online cart to keep me from buying things. So I wanted to do something with that. And I think I'm going to do something with this clear element and try to make like a virtual cart thing on here. I'll probably have to back it and make it a tip-in. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I think that'll be fun. So that's going on there. And then I got my eyebrows done today, so this photo is for that. These photos are for some past layouts that I need to catch up on, but I like to print them all in one go so I'm not wasting paper. So that's that. And I think we're just going to get right into it, guys. I'll try to leave links to everything I'll be using down in the description box below in terms of as far as supplies go. I know that I will be using Pitt Artist pens in medium, small, and the brush one, if I can find it. I always use these in my Hobonichi, and I'll either be using, these are Dilutions ink sprays. I talked about these in some of my art journaling videos. So it's this, actually let me show you the right color. So this is this spray in a water brush, and I use that for some background colors, so I might be using some of those. I also have some Tim Holtz distress markers in here, so I might be using some of those. But other than that, I probably won't be using a whole hell of a lot other than washi tape. I've already filled out my highlighting for the day. For the most part, it's like 10 o'clock right now. The color I use for creativity is purple. Or now. I used to use orange. Okay, this really, I have to tell you guys about this because it really just grinds my gears. So I bought the mild liner, what are they, zebra or whatever, highlighters. And I love these things. But you're saying, man, there's only 4. There were 5. There was an orange one, and I was doing this in the car on my way to Michael's, of all places, right? And I dropped it down like between the doors so that I couldn't get it. and I was like, hey, remind me to grab that because it's going to be gone forever once I open the door, and I totally forgot, and it's gone forever. And orange was like my color for creativity and filming and all these other things, and using purple just doesn't feel right. But I don't, these are the pastel ones, and I don't want to use a bright orange highlighter because then it'll be all off. It's just, it's a problem. So yeah, I had to share that with you guys. I don't know why, just felt like I had to. But yeah, because it really grinds my gears. But we're going to get into it. So without further ado, let's make some stuff. Okay, so sorry if some of that was off camera. I write like this. I don't know why, I always have. So that was what was happening. I really love this little folder thing. I thought that was super cute. I've been waiting to use that on something. I just stapled this little acetate thing to it, which is different than the first one I picked up, but that's okay. I put a Tim Holtz letter sticker on the tab here. This is pretend, because it's my pretend cart, so that was cool. Wrote kind of about my day, the rundown of it, because normally when I do a lot of to-dos, I would, I think like I showed you in the other video, I would do this and kind of list them out. But today was more of a fly by the seat of my pants day, so I just scripted out the things that happened that I wanted to remember. I don't know if I'm going to put color on the background. I might just leave it like that because I really like, there's a lot of color here, there's some color here, This is really like the focal point of the page, so I feel like color would just make it busy, and I don't really have colors that match with this at the moment. So yeah, I left a little space down here because obviously my night's not over, and I'm probably going to watch something before I go to bed, so I will just drop that down in there. I don't know why, but the past couple days I've been really obsessed with the ballpoint pen. This one in particular. This is like the hexagon Bic pens. I don't even know if you can find these anymore. You probably can. I used to use these when I was a kid, and this is probably one of those. It's just been floating around in my life. So yeah, I might not like how bulky that is to write on later, but that's okay. It looks cute, and I'll get over it. But yeah, so that was the daily page. Now to go on to the weekly page. Basically what I do, the other thing I've been obsessed with is this orange glitter tape. This is from just like the Target dollar spot. Hold on, I bought more of it. Let me go get it. I've been like, it just looks like this. It's in the Target dollar spot, literally $1. And it's not like flaky. It comes in other things. So like these are little bats. I have some little skulls that I bought today, which aren't over here, but that's okay. And it's just not, it's not glittery at all. It's really, I love it. Absolutely love it. So I had to buy more of that. So that's probably what I'm going to use here for my week. Like I did here. So you can see I'm all about the glitter tape right now. And then I'll put my October 2016 right here and do all my things. The things that I write on my weekly to-dos are work, so I track when I worked because I have to keep track of my own hours, and I work different places, so this is for like my main job, and then little jobs get kind of recorded otherwise, like here. So yeah, anyway, I track when I go out to eat, and that's in green because when I spend time with other people, I track it in green on my dailies. So that will be that. And yeah, so I'll just fill it in. I'm not going to do to-dos this week like I normally would because, like I said, it's Thursday and the week's almost over and there's really no point in doing it now. I'll probably put some picture here and then start next week. So yeah, let's get cracking. Okay, so my camera died while I was, not my camera, but my phone died while I was finishing this up. You really didn't miss much. It was just a little bit of highlighting and I was pretty much already done. So this is what it kind of came out as. This got all like wonky and then I tried to pull it back up to like fix it and it started peeling the paper back up. So I said, you know, screw it, this week's almost over. And just left it. I'll probably do some collage or something on this page on a day I'm feeling creative. and I will do next week on that page. So that's pretty much how I do my weekly spreads. And then I went ahead and set up the next day so I could show you what that kind of looks like for me. So I did my times out. I do Friday. Oh, I forgot. I usually go over the date right there to make it stand out a little more, so I have to do that. I wrote my top 3, which is edit this video, and I did my little workbox. So yeah, that's basically what I do. There's really not much else to show you. If you're interested in seeing a video with me doing other daily pages, please let me know. This one wasn't super artistic because this was my focal point, but obviously you've seen my other ones, so if that's something you're interested in, please leave me a comment in the box below, or give me a thumbs up. That also helps let me know that you liked that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for another video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye guys.